Hello, Record87, and welcome to Strategic Command War in the Pacific, which is, of course, the up-and-coming title from Fury Games and published by Slytherin, expansion for Strategic Command series, and looking at the Pacific War. And I say up-and-coming because it was supposed to be out on the... what day was that? 24th, 25th? I can't remember exactly. So last week, essentially. But it's been delayed. And it's been delayed until the 18th of July. And why is that? Well, it ran into some issues with Steam. So the game itself is finished. There are no issues with the game. And in fact, what went wrong is see these little flag symbols you see at the bottom. I'll zoom in a little bit. At the bottom of my unit. There. And you get little flag symbols up here. Well, there was a couple of those. Ooh, zoomed out too much there, which failed Steam's checks, including one to do with this island. So we had to make a slight tweak to the graphic. It was literally like a little white circle had to come off. It was they shared it at the tea time on Thursday, and it was quite ridiculously small change. However, any kind of delay, of course, means that we are now in the middle of the Steam Summer Sale, and we don't want to release the game during the sale because that's kind of a madness, I suppose, from a marketing perspective. So they're going to punt it till after the sale. So that's why it's delayed until July, which does mean obviously it sucks for you guys, but I've got to get to play with it now, so really for me. The other thing I want to mention, and I'd mentioned it in the YouTube video as well, is that I have got 5 keys for Strategic Command World at War ready to give away. And I've not had that many entrants. I'm going to extend the kind of period I'm looking at for it. So if you're interested in getting your hands on a copy of the World at War, World War II title, then all you got to do is jump into my Discord. So if you're on Twitch, there'll be a link in chat. If you're on YouTube, there'll be a link in the description below. I've got a channel there called Giveaway. Type literally anything, just a letter would do. And then hopefully at the end of this week, then I'll randomly select who's going to win it. As I said, at the minute I have more keys than there have people entered, so yeah, if you're interested in it, it's a odds are you can get it at the minute. Perfect. Okay, so that's preamble done. Where are we with the game? Well, so we've had our first turn. We have obviously wreck-edged some ships over at Pearl Harbor. I think there's like 3 battleships. We did our initial invasions of Borneo, the Philippines, Malaya, and we've got Thailand on our side, and then we need to push out from there. So how shall I organize our turn? Do I want to do China first or China last? I might do China last. Let's look at kind of islands to begin with, and let's maybe start with then the Philippines, where we're going to be making a move towards Manila. Oh, and we've got our extra unit coming in down here. Okay. Okay, we can have you moving. Do I want you in the jungle or into there? You can move. Oh, you can move. All right, so you come into the jungle. That's a pretty good attack already. That's also a fantastic attack. I think we could probably kill this unit. Oh, we didn't give a roll there. Now, if we bring in some zeros, oh, I thought you might do better. Okay, these guys will. Some tactical bombers will cause a little bit of damage, which I'm happy with. That's good. Do I want to strafe them? I mean, it will lower the readiness, morale, and things, and may impact them. The other thing we could do is potentially hit them with our bombers here if we move our carrier up. Because the minute's 3, and I don't want them surviving on a 1. That would be unpleasant. We've got more torpedo boat to get rid of. I believe we sunk the Houston, the heavy cruiser in here. I'm not sure what, if anything else, is still bombing around here. We have a destroyer. It seems like a good thing to go and take care of a motor torpedo boat. Strange enough, it wasn't. Okay, just I'm doing some scouting with you. That seems fine. I want to pull you out. Oh, you can sink this thing. Okay, it feels odd that I'm using my battleship to sink a mortar torpedo boat, but fine. I don't have any other ready targets, so that was okay. I just want to have a little scout about. Okay. This all seems good. Just so if we did want to move our carrier up here to do some raids, we could definitely do that. Now, there are no more national morale objectives down here. So I could go and take these little towns, but there's no real point to doing so. Once I take Manila and Corregidor, then the Philippines are going to fall. Right, I'm just going to... Oh, hello. There we go. I'll say I want to keep looking around and see what else I can find down here in case I want to use your planes for something else. We have found the Marblehead Light Cruiser. Well, why don't we bring in the Miyoko and sink her? Didn't sink her. Thankfully, she didn't run very far. And then we've got the Ashigara and the Atago. Let's bring in you because you're a little bit damaged already. And you finish her off. Beautiful. Oh, and we've got a submarine in there. Hello, submarine. We will have to keep an eye on that. We could... Well, you couldn't force out, but that's one thing we could do. Right, I've not seen any other ready targets for my carrier here. So maybe, let's see, we will move you up. I want to move you... Actually, if you move you here, you should be protected. Well, actually, no, because the sub can come up this way. I might think of a better screen required for you, but let's bring you up here. Oh, I'll have to go one more. And even then, you're not going to do any damage to this unit. Alright, we'll have a go anyway. That was disappointing. Okay. We could do some shore bombardment. Let's do that. Okay. Still only with 3-0, which may be enough, but I really want to kill that this turn. Now, you don't have the range, and I moved you over to help out in China, which I'm not going to lie, I'm now slightly regretting. Now, of course, we could bring in these guys. Their thought had been to take this port and push in, which is not a bad plan, let's be honest. Alright, let's roll the dice here first. Okay, we got it. We got it. That's good. That's a good outcome. You can't advance, you can't advance. That's fine. Yeah, let's bring you down to come secure this. And then head in that way. And you'll have supply from this little tiny bit to help push in on Manila. And you can go and push in on Corregidor. And I feel like you're free. I can do other things with you if I want. To go and capture stuff. Like these bits and pieces. Like you. Oilfields, Sarong. That seems like a very sensible thing to go and capture next. So I'll leave you. I'll leave some spare units for when we want to think about things like amphibious transports. We have got a bit more money to play around with this turn. Okay, you, sir, are going to advance towards a field at Tarakan. You can't make it over the mountains, so I guess we're probably going to have to put you on a boat to come around and take Pontianak. Yeah, we'll do that. Again, I'll hold off. We'll make some decisions later about who we want to spend on transports. Here, I do want to push in against the troops at KL, who are in a sorry state. Lovely jubbly. You can go take KL. And we can start to put some pressure on here. Oh god, these guys are in a bad state as well. Okay, good. So Singapore should fall next turn. And I could get you to just come clear out the fighters at Penang. Awesome. And again, you're ready in a boat to probably hop over to Medan. And we'll head down. Things are looking good. Let's, I think, spend a turn rebasing our units over here. And can I get you anywhere useful? I don't want you probably sitting in KL. We'll move you this way for just now. And then the thought is, do I want these planes to come and assist with Singapore and the Dutch East Indies, or actually push over and a bit of a push into Burma. Which might not be terrible, because I would quite like to try and take Burma and Assam. And fair, if I could if I could, that would be nice. So let's maybe bring the medium bombers and the fighters over here, and we could have some attack bombers come down and support down here. Now I do know there's troops here. I wonder if I can get vision on them. You guys cannot. Let's rebase you just beside Bangkok. If I move you here, can you see? You can. Brilliant. Advance. Attack. See if we can take Moulmein. Not quite straight away. Let's pull you back one. Can you make the two? Yes. Good. Moulmein falls. Let's move you into Bangkok. And those are some at-risk fighters. In fact, can I put you onto... You're on... yeah, okay, auto, that's fine. So you will intercept. Excellent. Okay, this is good. You're in silent running right now, which I think's okay. Really, we're kind of... We're doing a little bit of hunting, seeing what we can see in and around here. The answer is... not very much. Which I think's fine. Okay. So we've got one unit there. We think popping an amphibious transport and maybe start taking the rest of Borneo. And you can maybe head over and start taking some of the oil fields in the Moluccas. Although you're a bit exposed, we need to get some support. You, sir, don't have a job. So your job, let's put you over here for this turn, might be to scout about down here. Okay, excellent. Again, troops on Guam, we have to do something with. We go after Rabaul, because that might be quite a nice place to take. We put the troops in the Marshals on a carrier, because we thought we were going to try and go take Midway. Now, these guys you don't want on troop transports for very long, because we lose effectiveness. But that's going to be like 1, 2, 3 turns to get up here. Which isn't ideal. But let's go for it and see what we can do. Let's pull our flotilla back. Let's move out with our submarine first. Let's do a little bit of scouting. Let's move you up this way. Okay, beautiful. I don't know what's actually at Midway. Can you see? No. Is there anything here? Yes. Let's try and soften this guy up. So when our forces get here, hopefully he's nice and weak, and we can take out the island. I'd love to know what his actual strength is. Again, we want to make sure we've got a nice little force around it. Good, we keep hurting him. He will be able to resupply. It's not the best cage in the world. You know, there's holes if they come find them, but this will kind of have to do. I suppose I could... No, I can't tuck you anywhere, okay? So if we can clear the garrison at Midway, then these guys can just bop onto it. That's beautiful. Right, I can't heal up any of you guys. I've got a light cruiser. I'd like to use you to escort these invasion troops. Okie dokie. Now, Tim, what does this tile do? You're not telling me. Okay. Interesting. Let's go over and nosy. We're still not sure what's there. Look, fine. Do I want to stick you on boats already and send you down here? Potentially. Alright. We've got China to do. She'll do that. First, starting up in Manchuria, we're doing a bit of swapping of units here. So you, good sir, can head down to Chongqing. You can take up his position here. Finally, I've lost the blue hexes. That's interesting. Where we need to stand to keep Russia out the war. And these gents I do want to stick on transports, which is not very expensive. Just get you out of the way there so you can jump on transports. So these guys are going to come and replace, probably the tanks and maybe the 8 or something like that. Now we do have things we can do here. How's our supply in these parts of the world? Oof, that's horrible. It's really bad. I need an HQ down here or something. This is not a good way in. We'll take a 0 to 1 though, because it's free damage. If you step forward here, you are going to be in force. Your fighting is not going to be effective for very long. May need this HQ more than anything, to be honest. Okay, again, 0 to 1, I'll take it. Ends up being a 2-1, which is fine, to be honest. Again, supply down here is actually much better, so that's good. What we could actually do is try and cut off some of these supply areas. Don't know where they're getting the supply from, to maybe try and weaken their units as well. Fighting in the snow and stuff is never going to be great for us, but we'll make do. Alright, we are trying to push it in on Changsha. So we don't actually have to fight these guys, but it's probably useful to get them kind of out of the way. And we've got some artillery here, so why not? Okay, use up the shells we've got. These guys are pretty good bloody nose. Send you south and send you in the front. And 0, 0, we'll not bother with that. I'm going to have... Oh, so many partisans everywhere. Okay, this is fine. I want you to switch with this little unit. You come back up, stand there. You could bomb these guys because why not? I think. Okay. You're doing partisan hunting. This garrison unit, I don't know what he was doing, but he's dead, which is nice. We take the fortifications without having much to worry about. I will pop you up to 5, because why not? You guys don't need to go anywhere. Although it might be worth... Yeah, I was going to move you out this way just as a blocker on this railway line, just in case they kind of push in from Kunming. Okay. I've got Haruna down here. Let's bring you down to support this dude. Bring you into here, we'll bring Haruna down as well. Again, we can also do some perhaps shore bombardment if need be. Cool. Oh, you can take that. Good. We will do it. Oh, no, it's fine. We'll leave this little pocket because we don't need these, to be perfectly honest. It's not really helping us out. So we'll not bother. Some of these we might just have to give up on. Like this, that's just damage to infrastructure, which is not, you know, it's not ideal, but we can also live with it. Now I do have to be careful that I'm not within 2 hexes of Yan'an or 3 of Xi'an, but we can take Datong and Tiwan without any issues without upsetting the communists. So who wants to upset a communist? So we've got a choice here of protecting presumably supply or production at Tanjing. So let's actually put you here and then you should support both those. You, I want you in the fight. We could actually operate you. What's the cost for that? 18. Yeah, actually, let's do it. Let's get to the front. Let's get you down here. And I may actually operate one of these guys up north. Just to get this headquarters unit out quickly, because I think I need someone down here. Tanks can just drive and drive the shell. Beautiful. You're just going to stand there looking pretty. You're standing looking pretty. You're standing looking pretty. So many garrison units. It's literal cray-cray. You guys are all swapping around. You need to go stand your Harbin. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, one of these I don't need to occupy. Which one is it? I'm not sure. Look at it next time. Okay, things want to... Sorry, I realize I'm being pretty slow right now. Let's put you in an amphibious transport. Yes, quite expensive, but we're going to try and invade Sorong next turn. And likewise... Oh, you need to move out of the way. Let's put you in an amphibious transport. Probably just go take Pontianak next turn. Okay, jolly good, jolly good, jolly good. I've got guys on Guam, on Wake, sorry, which I'm not really doing anything with, but I also do need some kind of garrison forces. Alright, I think that's us done for the turn. In terms of troop movement, we've got some lovely either purchasing or more likely researching to do because we didn't get any last turn. I would like more industrial technology, and in fact, I'm probably going to put 2 into that because it's a more efficient use of chits, to be honest. And that'll help our economy grow later on in the game. I'm probably going to go for 3 in there if I can. I'm just really going to burn through it. Okay. Who hasn't moved? You, sir. You, sir. I want you, sir. Yeah, the supply there is pretty garbage. You, sir, down here. Pushing towards Changsha in that direction. Okay. That'll be a good first line we can maybe try and take there. I think that might be us done. 49 is probably not enough to buy anything. That's not true. We can buy a garrison and... Do I want to give you infantry weapons? No. Done. Because every garrison I can buy frees up a unit from somewhere. So I will probably be buying a reasonable chunk of them as well as we go on. Okay, beautiful. After a long time, I'm just going to quickly throw in a save, just in case something goes awry. No, just do a new one. Oh, it's because it's got the same title. Cool. Let's hit the big red button and see what we get to. What's that? Oh, 20 minutes return. That's fairly slow. We'll speed up. Still walls turn up. Boost for Chinese. Pro-Japanese Burmese desert by Allied cause and launch attacks. Yes. Get them. New Guinea Rifle Volunteers deploy at Port Moresby. They reinforce Singapore. Which is probably to be expected. We found a destroyer. He's bumped into us, which should go pretty badly for him, I think. It wasn't the worst for him, but we should be able to sink him next turn. General Hutton arrives in Mandalay, and we get some troops at Delhi. Okey-doke. And we have Virginio. She can deploy right there. Okay, still, alright, I'm going to check on the old strategy guide. Please find for me or Russia. That's probably under Soviets, isn't it? USSR. We need one Manzula. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 6. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No problem. I know where they need to be. We can make that work. I knew it, but they need to be Japanese, so I can't unfortunately swap them out with this guy. Which would have been, you know, useful. So, I want to move you out. I will operate you, with a little bit of a cost. 3, it's almost nothing, up to here. And, I mean, you're a full army. I can get you lots of very useful places. We can, yeah, I'm trying to think where the terrain's best. Well, I can't get you down here. I think that spot once we push forward. Okay. I can't operate you this turn though, because you're not on a railway line. What I could do, I could operate you, which might cost a little bit more, yeah. Or I could wait 1 turn. I think I'm okay waiting 1 turn. Let's get you back on a railway line. In fact, let's push you... Oh, it doesn't matter, because you're going to go somewhere else. Yeah, just stand there, really. And we'll swap these boys around next turn. You are free to go somewhere. I can either stick you in transport or operate you. Let's maybe go for the operate. Once we've moved our China troops. Fine. As ever, let's start in the Philippines. Let's move in on Manila. Can you move into Clarkfield? No. Can you? Not this turn. That's somewhat disappointing. I don't think we're going to take Manila this turn. I'll take the 1. Nothing happened. Okay. So next time we should be able to shuffle around and take Clarkfield, which I would very much like to do. And shuffle you down. You're in 0-0. I'm also okay. Actually, I didn't mean shuffle you forward. To start weakening these guys, if we can. Which might be dubious. Just because they're in fortifications. Oh, I took 1 damage actually. I don't want to be doing that. Okay. Thoughts remain. Heavy cruiser. Do I have any light cruisers? I guess not. Yeah, see if we can't sink this destroyer. He went into port. Oh, cheeky. Right, well, let's leave you sitting there. So whichever way he comes out of port, he's going to hit you. Okay, 1-1. No, I think we'll wait till next time we can do a bit more of a coordinate attack. So we really want to do... I would like to finish them off. Down in Borneo, you... I've not declared war on the Dutch East Indies. That's why you couldn't walk over to Pontiac. There was absolutely no need for you to be on amphibious transport. Will I feel silly? Okay. Unless I declare war on the DEI this turn. We will think on that. First, I would like to try and take Singapore. That's a very good start. You can't move in, really? Why is that? I mean, they're probably going to heal up again. I don't understand why I can't stand on that tile. Yeah, I'll take damage there. Let's not bother with that. Oh, I'd quite like to take Singapore before I declare war on these guys, but I do have you sitting in an amphibious transport, although I can maybe just bring you over here. Put you to good use. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I mean, good use might be a little bit strong, but use. Let's pop you there. Can you? Let's pop you. We're stuck there. Let's head you down the road to get towards Kale. Okay. I think next time we might be able to have it. Yeah, decision time on that. Fine. Oh, a little slow. Which also means, yeah, you're not doing anything useful for me this turn. Ah, an idiot. And so annoyingly, they will lose redness. So I can't just keep them in here indefinitely. Alright. It's a bit random. Let's do that. It means you can't resupply in the port. Okay, not the end of the world, but certainly first mistake. Okay, we can definitely move in on the capital of Burma. Okay, and again, I just want to attack, that's fine. Push it forward. Let's bomb them. No such luck. Okie doke. Just keep scouting about. We could also, with this, actually go convoy raiding with this submarine. Which is perhaps what we'll do. We can head out and through into the waterways. And do some. Obviously, the Burmese one's going to close soon anyway. We can certainly threaten them from elsewhere. This turn wasn't as decisive as I was hoping, partly for my failures to understand what's going on with the DEI. Okie dokie. Let's go for continue our forced attacking midway, which I probably should have left from Wake, which we may do too actually. Just in case things go badly. Okay. Keep battering him. There's nothing else that's going to hurt his supply. We are a bit of a sitting target while we're here. Do you know, I will. Let's put you on amphibious transport. Sure. And we'll send you both over because I would quite like to hit midway. It feels like a nice prize. I would also like to... operate you. Now, I don't know if you're going to make it... Well, I'll wait. Because I want you situated in midway because you'll hurt the supply. He may not be able to do it in one jump. So we have to go up to Wake first and over, but we shall see. Okay, men. Yeah, I don't know if I just send Guam down to try and take Rabaul now. Hold that thought. I want to spend some research points. Okay, next up, China. 1-1, and don't like those odds. 0-0 is also not the world's greatest odds. Let's see if we can't cut their supply. Obviously, recognizing that mine is also fairly poor. And kind of bloody their nose a little bit. Yeah. You got another shell? Hurl another shell at them. Entrenchments are at 0. Surprised I'm not doing more damage to them. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Get the army involved. I'm going to take a little bit of damage. That was pretty good. Let's have you move in here. Don't do that attack. Move in this way. We will want to take Hetchy for the supply. You might be in a pretty poor place actually until we took to take that. Probably should have pulled back there, but it's not the end of the world. You are also free to go somewhere. Which may well be up in this direction to guard these two provinces if and when we break through. Okay. It's a little bit of a slow turn in China. I'm going to bring you guys down here to help out. Yeah, let's operate you because that's pretty cheap, and let's bring you down to... Oh, put someone there, but fine. Stick you on the road, and we'll push in towards Changsha that way. Try to get a good collection of armies. Bandabiduzi. I would like to keep the research going. We'll put our... Oh, we can't put anyone into there. Okay, that's fine. Where next? So we've got fighters, heavy bombers, mobilities all on the go. I mean, we've already got level 1 infantry weapons. At level 2, I think, would be pretty darn useful. And also, I think naval weaponry is going to be pretty darn useful again. Again, we have level 1 already. We've got 1,000 points we can still put in various places. Our command and control is really good as well. Let's try and improve our infantry weapons even more. And let's purchase... Still got a couple of units here we can do, so let's grab a couple more garrisons. And we'll free up a tank, we'll free up this one, and even if we free up this army, we can then heal it back. Speaking of, I don't have any points left actually. I should see if anyone needs a bit of heals. Okay, that turn went a bit quicker. I'll be a bit slower. Yeah, okay. Have I forgotten about anything? I don't think so. Do have you, the Yamato Super Battleship. Let's not forget that. Let's send him down to our kind of naval task force over here. Très bien. Marines! Don't like that. Okay. They reinforced. Should be fairly weak. China's getting some numbers, which I don't like. You managed to find a way to run away? Oh, you probably managed to go this way, actually. Fair. I'll give him that. Ooh, that one hurt. Yeah, probably because of my poor supply. Bad choice not to take the village. Don't prepare for war. Already? Ooh, that's quick. Okay, so they're coming in... Oh, they're coming in like next turn. So some of these guys we can deal with pretty handily. You I might need to pull back from. Alright. We'll deal. Right, you're going to pull up there because you're destined for life up here. Can I operate you somewhere? Yeah, so there's a Chinese communist dude there needs to be dealt with. And one here needs to be dealt with. We'll give us supply though, which is nice. Yeah, let's drop you down here and see if we can't get you next turn. You need to keep working your way over. You need to operate yourself up to here. Might need to do a little bit of... Oh yeah, we need to upgrade a bunch of these guys as well. Yeah, let's get you upgraded. don't care so much about the garrison units. The armies, yes. Though these are not in good enough supply to be upgraded. Horses... maybe. You know what I will do? Because you will be free eventually. Oh, maybe not the two. The two is a little bit of a waste. You also... how much did it bring you up to full strength? 83. That's a lot. I will need to ponder that. Right, you need to come and take this village. Oh, hello HQ. Okay, that would be nice to slap around. There is about to be a communist base here as well, which is not ideal. Put these fortifications. Oh, but you are super weak. Not that taking this tile, I've realized I've broken my little way of doing things. Yeah, actually helps me out super amounts. And even then I can't do it. I need a bigger concentration of forces. You're also not looking particularly hot. What's your supply? 5. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have you pull back. Yeah. Slog Biz China, okay. Alright, let's stick to our plans here. Philippines. 1101. That's a good place to start. Can we bomb them? We can. We won't seem to do much. If I move here, you'll lose your prepared bonus. Let's say attack. And now you can't move. It's not bad. Oh, but your supply's starting to go down as well. Okie doke. It's not bad, but I'm not sure it's good. Singapore did not get reinforced, so you should fall this turn. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, and let's say next turn we're going to declare on the Dutch East Indies. I'm going to start by landing an army at Medan, I think. Oh, it's expensive, but yeah, let's do that. You'll walk over to that, and then we'll start shifting some of these units around as well. Let's walk you up to... Do I want you to come Penang? No, you're probably better going to the south. I'm going to start just getting these troops ready to go. Can't heal anyone apparently. Stick you in KL, let's have your supply. Fine. So a bit of a slog in the old Philippines. Singapore has fallen. Huzzah! Can we get Burma? Maybe. Oh, escorts? Yeah. So I have 3. Okay, we'll move up here. Come on. It's brilliant. And take the city. Royals High troops take the city. Okay, sweet. You are effectively useless. And let's have our tank race up the road. I want to get the... oh yeah, I want to head up the sea. So I want to try and cut out... I think it's Ledo I need to control to stop supplies going over the hump. Yeah, I'd like to kind of try and take these objectives. Shoot, sweet. Port Blair. Who owns Port Blair? British Empire. Oh, okay. Interesting. You, sir. What are you doing? Not very much. Can I operate you? As I can. Let's bring you to here. We'll get you over that way. Okay, some progress, some progress. Ah, we never made a decision about you. Well, what I might do is actually transport you. And then we'll put you in amphibious transport next turn, so you're only spending 1 turn on it. Meanwhile, the glorious invasion of Midway continues. It's not going to be this turn. Okay, so we both can make their next turn. That's fine. What's the battleship I need to actually causes damage? Okay, I'm pretty sure we can take him next turn. We'll see how it goes. 164 points. I feel like I do need to start buying things, but I can't not have research rocking and rolling as well. Artillery is really useful. I think I want naval weaponry. Means I will have to spend points upgrading things. But let's get that on the go. So we will get capped out once we get 2,000 points in active research. Doesn't leave me very much. I can bring you somewhere more useful. Let's bring you down here. Okay, and everything I think is then hunky-dory. Yeah, I'm going to leave you guys where they are. Actually, what's your supply? Pull you back to here. Yeah, your supply's terrible. Let's pull you back. In fact, this whole assaulting this direction without an HQ is not really going to work. We do have an HQ on your way, but still. Let's leave you where we are. In fact, what's your supply going to be? That's fine. Just so we can take out these communist bases quickly, capture the supply, and then that should actually help our advance. Except down here where it's a little bit more unpleasant. Especially here. Okie doke. I think that's the turn. But yeah, Singapore, Burma, that's 2 good steps in the right direction this turn. And that's going to draw this episode to a close. So our glorious Japanese empire continues to expand, and there's plenty of room to grow before the Allies can mount a response. So do join us next time when we cast our eyes towards the Dutch East Indies, probably further into the kind of Annam side of Burma, and perhaps even down towards the Solomons as well. As mentioned at the very beginning, if you are interested in getting your hands on a free key for Strategic Command World at War, they are still available. Jump into the Discord via the link in the description below, and then go to the giveaway channel and all the info is there. And there's nothing much else to say, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!